Hello guys, welcome back to StackOverChai. This is day 5 of the 100 days interview question challenge. Let's go. Day 5 question. What is the difference between var, let, and const in JavaScript? Let's understand it simply. 1. Var. Var is the oldest way of declaring variables in JavaScript. It is function scoped, which means it is visible throughout the entire function in which it is declared. You can also reassign and redeclare variables declared with var. For example, if you declare a variable called name using var, and then declare it again, JavaScript allows it. But this can create unexpected behavior, because the same variable name is being used twice. 2. Let. Let was introduced in ES6. It is block scoped, which means it is only accessible inside the block of code where it is defined, for example, inside a loop or an if statement. You can reassign a let variable, but you cannot redeclare it in the same scope. For example, if you declare a variable called age using the let keyword, you can change its value later. That's called reassigning. But if you try to declare the same variable name again using let, JavaScript will show an error. This makes your code cleaner and safer. 3. Const. Const was also introduced in ES6. It is block scoped, just like let, but once you assign a value, it cannot be changed. For example, if you create a constant variable called country and assign it the value India, you cannot change it later. If you try to assign a new value, like USA, JavaScript will show an error, because const variables cannot be reassigned. However, when you use const with objects or arrays, you can still modify their content, but you cannot reassign the entire variable itself. So, to remember this easily, var is function scoped and can be redeclared. Let is block scoped and can be reassigned. Const is block scoped and cannot be reassigned. Here's a simple example. I have 3 variables, one declared with var, one with let, and one with const. When I change the value of the variable declared with var or let, it works perfectly fine. But if I try to change the value of the variable declared with const, JavaScript shows an error, because const variables cannot be reassigned. That's it for day 5. Follow me for day 6, where we'll cover another important interview question. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, bye bye.